Steelers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh, his Steelers get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. This is Jalen Warren. Lots of space, past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Steelers first and 10 at the 49.
He'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Move, I have to get him.
Throwing now from the gun. They get 15 on that game. That's a Steeler first down.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 33.
To the air one more time. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, can I get a fucking completion? God damn.
Incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. He'll swing this out to Johnson. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The Michigan man, David Ojabo. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18.
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. He will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown Steelers.
And what a response by this offense.
Steelers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Ready up. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Complete Metcalf with the grab. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First and 10.
He'll look to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short game, but instead he's physical, he's fast. The next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
That's my heart.
Steelers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to tight end in the running game. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
15 yards on the play. And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. Calvin Austin. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
One final throw before the break. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Steelers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They run with Warren. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Once again, it's Warren. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to the left. Taking off, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end. Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Room up the sideline to the 20. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Forced out left. They'll try to run for it.
What was that?
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. These fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side as they finish off a very decisive victory. To throw here to begin the drop. A quick slant. Look in by Watson. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
1st and 10.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game.
Y'all meet me out.